coming to you live. My name is Kyle. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Little Bird by the Jonas Brothers. Okay, this song is in an alternate tuning, so you'll need to tune your guitar to D flat, A flat, D flat, F, A flat, D flat. Open D flat tuning. Alright, so get the tuner on, get it tuned down. All of those strings are going down, and it should sound like this. Pretty cool. So once you've got that, it's all about positioning here. We're going to start with our ring and pinky on that would be the 8th fret G string and the 9th fret B string. Okay? So you're going to start with the pluck on the D flat on the E string. Okay, I'm just going to refer to them as their normal names, E, A, D, G, B, and E, even though we've down-tuned them. So a pluck on the E string, and then strumming that full chord. Alright, so it's here. These fingers are just sliding, so it's 8 and 9, G and B strings. Then we're slide down to 7, both on the 7th fret, and then both on the 5th fret. Now you can do this with these two fingers, or these two. I just like it like this for some reason. So, pluck, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's mainly about listening to how they strum it and copying more than thinking down, up, down, up, down, down. But you can kind of go with the downs. Down, up, down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, up, down, down. And it kind of repeats. That's the intro and the turnarounds. When they get to the verse, so you're going to do sort of like as if you were doing like a minor shape, like a bar chord, but you're just going to do these two fingers and the index right here on the 3rd fret. So this is the A string and D strings, ring and pinky, and then the index on the 3rd fret, the G, what would normally be the G string, and playing. So, gave me the world, my baby girl. Alright. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. That's kind of the pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. You can also just, if you're beginner level, you can just, you gave me the world. You can just do some down strums, that's cool. But for a little more advanced, gave me the world, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then back here. So now, they're going to go back to this one chord, but they're not going to do this. They're not going to do that again. They're going to play. Now, there's a couple guitars mixed in here, and they're kind of just like noodling almost. But I kind of hear something like this. At the guitar on the right. I think the one on the left is just like holding down that chord. But you got kind of on the 9th fret, down, down, and they do that little, da, 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 da. So down, pluck, down, down. And then they do a little hammer on from 7 to 9 on the D string. And then they slide out from 7 to 8 with the index. So stringing it together slowly. Again. That, and then they take it down to the 7th fret and play that. You can also stick the pinky on the 9th fret B string. So it's from the beginning of the verse. You gave me the world, my baby girl. back to this chord. Oh, I could cry. again. Then they go to 5 chord. So it's going to be these 3 fingers like making an A shape, but way up here on the A, D, and G strings, 7th fret. Darling, there's a train coming that you gotta catch. Then they hit that as a passing, then go up to here. So there's a train coming in. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You can always slow this video down if it's going too fast. I'm trying to go slow for you. And then back to the intro. And we dance. And then you've got one guitar still playing the intro on this part during the chorus. The we dance, I call that the chorus. One guitar is still kind of playing this intro. The bass is kind of playing the root notes. I like to kind of mix them together. This is a little bit extra advanced for those of you who like a challenge. Otherwise, you can just stay here. And we dance, dance. You can just stay on that exactly like the intro. If you want to add some of the root notes into it, like the minor 6, and then the 4 and all that, I play it like this. So after you do that, small hands. So after small hands wrapped around my finger, they go to the minor here. So you need to put your middle finger on the 9th fret because they hit that. The bass hits that note. And now you're playing that same intro, but you got to play it with new finger in a new way. So you'll see I play still the same notes as before, here and here, but now I'm playing it here and then barring here. And then I'm playing, so that way I can keep my bass minor note in there. So you've got this shape, and this shape, which is 7 or 9 and 7 7 on the G and B with these open between. And then you're taking the index to 8 and putting the ring on 9 on the G string and D string. So one more time. Now we have to do the same concept but using the 4 chord, so we need to use this note because the bass is going to play that note down an octave. So we hit that. We play the same things we had before, but now we're doing here, then here, then here. Alright, so let me walk you through that. You've got 10th fret, A string there with the ring finger, 8th fret, index, G string, 9th fret, middle finger. So you got, then you're making a little mini D chord up here on the A, D, and G strings, 10th fret, 11th, 10th. And then you're doing what's almost like a little mini C or F chord here on 10, 9, and 8. Okay, it's just A string, D string, and G string. So stringing that all together. After we play that, we get back to this chord. So please just keep me in your... Just landing right there for a little bit until we get back to the intro. Somebody else is our little one. Once again, you don't have to do all that, slipping all the minors in there, getting the 4 in there. I like to do it because I like to hear those new bass notes, but it's not completely necessary. They probably didn't do it like that. They just had the bass play the bass notes, and the guitarist just kept playing. It's up to you. Let me string the whole song together because that's basically all there is. So from the beginning. Jump into the verse. You gave me the world, my baby girl. all that. Back to here. Never ask for more. Then they go to the new chord here, the 5, like an A shape. Pass it. Small hands. And here's our minor. Cause I know if I'm doing my job good, nights like this won't happen. Then we got our 5. And back to the intro. There's nothing more to the song. It's just getting the structure, the arrangement of the song down from that point. Hopefully that was helpful for you. Thanks for stopping by. If you need more help knowing what to practice next and you keep finding yourself getting stuck or wondering where to go, download the link to my free practice guide. It's in the description. Totally free. Won't be around forever, so make sure you get that. And if you feel like I missed anything or you want to add something, leave a comment below. I always respond. I love to hear from you guys, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.